Hello there, it's Allison here, and during this video I want to show you how to trade Forex news. Okay, now let's see, that's a bit slow in changing. So why would you want to trade Forex news? Trading high impact news can be very profitable if you know what you're doing. If you're used to Forex Factory, there'll be a link below this video for that. This is what I mean by high impact news. Impact news on that has got red colored folders on Forex Factory. Let me exit this presentation briefly and show you what I mean. If I come on here, we're going to, what's this, full screen? What am I doing here? Safari, and let's go to Forex Factory. Okay, so if you go to Forex Factory, why is it on full? I think it's that one. So if you go on Forex Factory and go on calendar, you're going to have all the news for the week. Okay, so these are the high impact news items, and you want to get ready for these ones. All right, so these are the high impact news. Today is the 20th of July, and we'll have some high impact news today on the Canadian dollar, which I'm going to talk about. Okay, so like I said, trading high impact news can be very profitable if you know what you're doing. Okay, so but first things first, this is no investment advice. I am not a professional trader. I'm learning trading of Forex and Bitcoin and sharing my experience and strategies with you. So this is strictly for educational and informational purposes only. Trading carries a high risk. You should read the full disclaimer on the website below this video. Okay. So if you want to trade the news, you have to prepare, just like any kind of trading whatsoever. What I'm finding is that trading is 95% preparation and 5% execution. Please think about that carefully and always remember that. Never jump into a trade. Even if you are getting free or paid trade signals, you should have enough knowledge, technical knowledge, to check and decide if you want to take the trade. If you want to improve your Forex education or Forex skills, we'll have a link below this video to help you to do that. Okay. So where do you start? Like I said before, you have to check for Forex Factory well in advance and look for high impact news, the red folders, and then get ready. Okay. So when I see the impact news for the day, this is what I will do. Now, basically, you do not know which way the news will go. It might impact the currency negatively or positively, and nobody knows. But you know that with Forex, you can make money whether the currency goes up or down. It depends on where you're placing your trade. So pick any two pairs for CAD. Okay, the example I showed you had Canadian dollar. So if the high impact news was for Canadian dollar, you choose any two pairs. Okay, in this case you can pick CAD JPY or Euro CAD. I've got a video below this one to show you how this is done. But the important thing with this strategy is that let your Canadian dollar be base in one pair and be quote in the other pair. Okay, now on your MT4, you should know how to set up split screens for the selected pairs. This is so you can actually monitor them live. Okay, in this case we're using Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, and Euro Canadian dollar. If you should add a pip counter if you have one, so you can monitor your pips. And then I would change my time frame to M1 to 1 minute or 5 minute time frame. Okay, so you can see when the action really starts, so you can catch the action right when it really starts. Now at the point of the news or thereabout, you may likely see big spikes in either direction. Now because you are using Canadian dollar or whatever currency has the high impact news for the day or for that time period, you're very likely to see spikes in either direction. Okay, so the video I have below will show you more of how this played out. So what you're going to do, you are going to place a buy or sell in the direction of the big candle spikes on both screens. Okay, that way you are going to win. What some people do, people tend to pick one pair and then hedge it. But for me, that would give you a lot of, that would lose money. But with this strategy, you don't lose anything, except market goes against you. But then if you place a buy or sell with a big green candle, you place a buy with a big green candle or place a sell with a big red candle, and then you monitor with your pip counter. You can exit whenever you want. You also use proper risk management, in which case you have to decide your stop loss, or when to take your profit, and all that you need to do when you're trading. If you don't know about that and you want to learn more, again, I would have a link below this video. All right. So like I've said, I've got a video below this one to show you a live trading example of all the concepts here. You can rewatch this video a couple of times to actually grab the concept which I have described here, and then watch the video to see how it works, so you can profit from trading high impact news. All right. So what do you think about this strategy? Do you have a better one? Please leave your comments below. I would love to hear it. I would love to see it. I would love to try it, because I am a student for life. Okay. So do you like this video? If you do, please press that like button. I love the likes, it makes it all worth it. Or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also share this video or share my channel. I would appreciate it, just to spread the love and help other people who might want this information as well. You could also turn on notifications if you want to know when I make any new videos. Okay. So I honestly hope you found this video useful. Again, if you don't like it, you can press the dislike button. Let me know what you don't like about it, and it will help me to make better videos. Okay. So you can see links below this video for structured forex education, and if you also want trading signals. Okay. So that's the end of it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.